What businesses would you like to see in our community?
I think I'd like to have a Zaxby's.
I'd like an Italian restaurant.
A water park.
Definitely Taco Bell.
Barnes & Noble.
Chick-fil-A.
Home Depot. Next, we asked some science experts some questions about how they use big data to select businesses to be brought into our community. So how do cities select what businesses to be brought into the community?
Well, I work with state and local lawmakers who all use big data. Even our smaller businesses still use big data. They use it to cater how they do business. So as far as attracting specific businesses, the city could say that we will offer incentives for these specific businesses to encourage them to come and set up shop here. We push tourism within our community, which is also something that the chamber does. It draws people to us, and the more people that we draw here, the more people spend money. The businesses that we have today aren't necessarily the same businesses that we would have had 10 years ago, because technology is constantly changing, your consumer base is changing with it.
It's very interesting how we go about selecting the businesses that we want to come here. One of the things that many people don't realize is that we also reject businesses that are not the kind of things that we want in our county. We focus on agribusiness primarily. That's what we specialize on. Our sources are multiple. Because of our county and where it's located within 60 miles of the biggest market in the Southeast, we have a number of companies that will call and inquire about what we may have available as far as buildings or land. We work with those companies that call directly. We also have a lot of support from the Georgia Department of Economic Development, the Department of Community Affairs, and the Northeast Georgia Regional Commission, as well as the Department of Labor. Once we receive a lead, one of the first things that we do is evaluate the company.
Next, we asked how big data is used to select businesses.
Well, I don't know what we would do without big data. The big data that we depend on comes from the state of Georgia. It comes from the federal government. We depend on USDA rural development for a great deal of our national and regional and state information.
For example, one of our members is the Jasper County Family Connections. They are one of our nonprofits. They use big data to determine needs within our county. They use it to tailor their program so that they can better serve the people that have needs within our community.
We have to look at several different things there. Number one is, what does our local economy need? One of the other things that we always consider when we are trying to get a new company, whether it's commercial retail or light industry to come to our county, is how does it impact our young people? You see, we have to have a 20-year view of everything that we do.